Hey, it's Dave Knight here from 123daytrade.com, and I want to just make a quick video. Hopefully we can keep this within 5 minutes. And I want to talk a little bit further about my futures day trading intermediate course that I will be putting out officially. We'll start on April, first session will start on April 13th, 2016. That will be, it's a week and a day from today as I'm recording. Today is April 5th, 2016. So a week and a day, we'll start just like we did the beginning of futures course, and we're going to work through. It'll be 4 sessions, and we're going to work through our intermediate course. What you see in front of you right now is the crude oil 15-minute chart, or a 15-minute candlestick chart, and you're looking at 1 day's worth of data. And we can see that if you just look at this all by itself, you notice that it kind of hung out here through most of the trading session. So here's the trading session. Let me get the charts, the vertical lines here. The open outcry starts at 8 a.m. So this would incorporate this bar right here, and it will end with well, actually the open outcry is ending as we speak right around that area right there at 1:30. So this is the open outcry. If you're looking at Eastern Standard Time, it's 9 a.m. to 2:30, Central 8 to 1:30, so 8 a.m. to 1:30. In this market, you can see it looks like right around here it made its low and it made its high right at the end of trading session, but we pretty much stood and right in the middle of the zone for most of the trading. And what I want to talk about, and if you look here, most likely if you're looking if you're watching this video, right above this is, and if you're on YouTube, excuse me, just go ahead and look down below and click the link to get to the blog post. If you're on the blog post, just look above and you can see some day trading rules that I've been formulating. Now this goes and incorporates more of the detail that it assumes that you know what a good trade is from a bad trade. But what I've kind of come to the conclusion is, and you can see in steps 4 and 5, now steps 1 through 3 are pretty much the same things that I always believe in: volume, price action, momentum. So the 3 V's of trading, as I call it, right? Volume, volatility, and velocity. So if you think of it that way. But 4 and 5 is kind of the area that I've always kind of struggled at. You know, I've had very big winning days in my trading career, but I've also had days that I wish I'd never traded, right? And that's where steps 4 and 5 kick in. Now, and really, if you look at step number 5, or rule number 5, and it says there 5 or more trades rarely, if ever, wins. So at least in the style that I trade, because you get to the best way of looking at it is being at the casino, right? You hit your table limit before, or your session limit, or you hit your max daily drawdown as it relates to the Top Step Trader terms, or you run into an obstacle that gets in your way before the market moves the direction that you figured it was going to move to start with. If you look at the different side, and I'm going to look behind me because I have it on the charts right there, you see 57 versus 91. Well, what does that mean? That means if I would have quit after 4 trades, I would have only been down 57 ticks on 2 trading days, me and Monday or Friday of last week, and I guess it would be today, right? And then yesterday I made a break-even day, so that's not worry about that. So, so 57 versus 91. What does that mean? There's a difference, and it's coming down to 34 ticks. Well, that's $340 as you see on that chart, and that translates into over trading to the amount of, I have to make up the opportunity cost side of this. I've got to make an additional $340 on top of the normal loss that so in other words, I should have only had, I guess it's 57 ticks, right? Yes, 57 ticks, but I created 91 tick loss. So I created a 34 tick loss additional by trading past that 3 or 4 trade mark, right? If I would have stopped at the end of 4 trades, I would only have a loss of on one day 33 ticks. On like a day like today, I would have only had 24 ticks, but I continued to trade and I lost respectively 45 and 46 ticks, knowing that I could go to 50 ticks in the Top Step Trader account with the max daily loss. So, what am I getting at? I believe, and you've watched me, I've made it through the funded trader, I've made it into funded trader status, but when I look back at the trading, it's these days that I've accumulated those extra trading losses that have stopped me from staying in the funded account. It's these days, and this is what I've done in the past. I've had 40 plus tick losing days where maybe I should have only had half of that, or 30 ticks, or stop somewhere along that realm, because I know the winning trades are coming. I mean, they're going to be 60, 70, 80 ticks, 100 ticks, 200 ticks. They're going to be some really big winning trading days that I take out of the market because that's just the way that I trade. With that being said, I have to incorporate a fail safe for me to say, you know, enough's enough, and close out the trading session itself. So I hope this makes sense. I'm going to go over a lot more detail as we talk about the Futures Day Trading Intermediate course, kind of an introduction that I want to put together. I'm thinking Thursday right now. Today's Tuesday. Give me a day to put together the slideshow that I want to put together, and probably Thursday around 3 o'clock or 2 o'clock Central Standard Time. I want to put together something, and I will get you a link out there. If you're not on my mailing list, just sign up, and if you're watching this, there's a video up top. Just fill your email. You'll get on my mailing list, and then you'll be able to receive the information that I put together. All right, so I do have some cool things that I want to share with you, and for existing members that are with me, there's some really neat details that I want to share as well when we get ready to launch this intermediate course. I thought I was going to have it out in February, but I wanted to put together a little bit more information before I released it. I'm ready now. I think my mind is in the right place now, and I'm ready to move forward and help you. So we did the beginning course. If you want to go back and review that on YouTube on my channel, just go back through or go into our members area section and you can review the beginning course before we start the intermediate course. All right, Dave Knight here from 123daytrade.com. I look forward to seeing you on the inside, and I look forward to getting started on this intermediate course next Wednesday on April 13th, 2016. God bless, take care, and we'll see you on the next video. Bye for now.